guys, welcome back to the channel. I just finished watching episode 4 of Solo Leveling and it was pretty okay. It was decent. It wasn't anything super impressive. It wasn't anything like horrible. It was just moderately fine. So it turns out, well, okay, let's start in order. So Jinwoo, I think his name is still in this dungeon thing fighting these magical beasts. It seems that he has to fight these like fox-like creatures. So he's fighting a bunch of those and he wins. Like, I guess he figures out their sweet spot or whatever. So he kills them pretty quickly, pretty easily. And then he has this like boss fight within the dungeon, which is this big snake. So I thought they were going to go the cliche route. And, you know, because the snake had like impenetrable armor or something like that. I thought they were going to go the cliche route and be like, well, there's no armor on the inside. So he gets swallowed by the snake and then he stabs it from the inside out, something like that. But thank fucking God they didn't do that, because that would have been so cliche, so horrible. He goes and like digs into his armor with his bare hands. His sword isn't doing anything, but I guess like he the way he explained it was he like focused most of his power on like getting strength, like acquiring strength. So he acquires the strength and he's able to rip into the snake from the outside in, which was a pleasant surprise. I really liked that. He kills it and the dungeon disappears, so he's finally like allowed out. And apparently this episode went by really fucking quick. Like, I can't even, there was literally 2 settings and a flashback of some teacher or some shit saying, hey, like, you kind of suck. People are saying that you suck. And he's like, yeah, I know. Anyway, we get to this like big boss fight. And there's this big rock monster apparently got loose from a gate. And I didn't know, something I didn't know before this episode, I didn't know there was like a level or rank of healers. So the healers also have ranks. And our girl with the red hair is a higher ranked healer. But she still has PTSD from their bad job, the last job they did, which, you know, 2 of their friends died. And so she still has that little PTSD, and it's making her not be able to do her job as effectively as she's used to. So anyway, the like military, they escort Jinwoo. What the fuck was his name again? We're gonna call him Jinwoo until I remember what his name actually was. So, what was I saying? What was I saying? So a military guy escorts Jinwoo to where this big rock monster is. And he's like assessing the situation. He's like, okay, there's D ranks and E ranks here. I wonder why they didn't order like a stronger person to be over here to help with this fucking beast. Apparently they don't got it. They can't handle it. So he has this like broken ass like piece of a sword. And he's like, okay, hopefully I can take this thing out in one strike. He throws the sword and he ends up taking the fucking thing out in one strike. And for some reason, he just walks away, especially without saying hi to his friend with the red hair. Strange. He just walks away. He doesn't want any recognition, I guess, which is really weird. Like, why not? You know, it doesn't make sense to me why he wouldn't be like, holy shit, I did it. Oh my God. Or like, you know, at least like a little bit celebratory over that. And so while he's walking away, he's like, I guess they must have like weakened him before I got here. Cool. And it's like, bro, you clearly got it. Like, you clearly have powered up or some shit. Like, stop. You had your second awakening. We all know. I just don't understand why he didn't celebrate in that moment. I feel like, you know, I'm just now meeting this character for 3 episodes, but I do feel like that's kind of out of character. I don't know. Maybe I'll be proven wrong in the next couple episodes, or maybe I'm just proven wrong in general. But I didn't find that to be like, what's the word? I didn't find that was in character for him to just walk away. Like, when did you become like Mr. Cool Guy? He's Mr. Cool Guy, apparently. He just takes down a whole beast and then walks away without celebrating at all, without talking to his friend, okay? It was weird. I don't understand why he did that, but I guess maybe next episode they'll kind of like get into that. There's clearly a reason why he didn't be like, yeah, I did it, or like, maybe he just felt like that monster was below his level at this point, since he has been doing these little dungeon quests. Maybe he just felt like that thing was an easy kill, so he just walked away without celebrating or without announcing that he's the one who did it. I don't know. It's weird. For somebody who clearly has trauma of being the weakest link, you would expect that they'd be like, oh fuck, I did it. Oh my god. Guys, did you see that? Like, you know, that's what I would kind of expect. But, you know, whatever. It's cool. So I forgot where I was because I ran out of storage while I was recording, but anyway, final thoughts. There was a moment while Jinwoo was having his little speech where he's like, I want to get stronger, where the animation like became really fucking cool. Like, it became like even somehow more 2D and like slower frame rate. Very fucking awesome. I love shit like that. I eat shit like that up. So I thought that was really, really cool. And lastly, my last thought, I don't think that there's a way to top the second episode for me. That episode was so fucking good. I can't see them topping that episode for me. I don't think the voice acting will ever be that good again. I don't think the drama, like just all the stars aligned, all boxes were checked for me in that episode. So I mean, I guess we'll see. But as of right now, I just, since I feel like that was the peak of this show, it kind of made me a little like have high expectations for episode 4. And since those okay, sorry, if I keep running out of storage, but since those high expectations were not met, it made me feel like the episode was probably worse than it actually was. So for this episode, I do have to give it a 6 out of 10. 6 because I feel like it was setting up, you know, Jinwoo talking to that girl with the red hair again, and then like having a conversation, maybe trauma dumping or sharing like how that last quest affected both of them, and setting up that Jinwoo now has upgraded powers. So I think those are positive things. That all being said, until next episode, bye.